morning. Every time we put the peace process on the table, Russia is answering with heavy attacks to Ukraine. So we understand that Putin doesn't want to have any kind of peace. So we need to focus on three points. The first is to increase the pressure to Putin and Russia. So we need to discuss and adopt the next sanction package from European Union side. We did well last time. The 18th package was really strong. But now we need to adopt the 19th, and also we need to confiscate the Russian frozen assets and use this money for Ukraine. We are talking about more than 200 billion euros what Europe has, and there is no reason why we are not taking this money and giving to Ukraine. The second thing is about, of course, the security guarantees. So we must be ready to give for Ukraine reliable security guarantees. And the Estonian government has decided already a couple of months ago that we will participate in this coalition of the willing with real troops. Even we are the bordering country for NATO. Russia is our neighbor, and Russia will remain the threat in the future as well. But Europe must put a skin in the game, in real purpose, and based to this Article 5 principle, the security guarantees must be formed as soon as possible to be ready to give them for Ukraine, and also to have US on board. And the last topic is, which is crucial, one country has blocked and stopped the process of EU enlargement. So we need to find a way out. How can we open the first clusters for Moldova and Ukraine for enlargement process, because this is crucial. It's not only for Ukraine and Moldova, but it's also crucial for European Union. We need to move forward with this historical process. So, thank you. Yep. Estonia is really clear already a couple of years that we must confiscate the Russian frozen assets and use them for Ukraine. So now we have done the good job because these frozen assets are guaranteeing the $50 billion worth package. But actually, my question is, who is going to pay for support Ukraine? Because we need lots of money, and it's a long period we need to support Ukraine. And there is no legal reasons why cannot we do. This is only political reason. And we don't have this consensus. So today we discuss about these opportunities, and Estonia is really heavily pushing this decision to confiscate Russian frozen assets and start using them. I understand Belgian government very well, because they have more than 200 billion frozen assets, and they cannot take the risk alone if there will be problems in the future. So we need to form the coalition and find the measures to take down the risks for Belgium. So Belgium has very legit concerns. But the concerns are not connected, in our case, with legal reasons, but it's much more like political will. And we, as a partners of the coalition of the willing, or however we call it, we should find a ways how to support Belgium, and also to have this measures to take down the risks. In European Union, unfortunately, we don't find a consensus, but everybody understands that the humanitarian situation, this is really, really, really bad now. So we need to push Israel that just civilian people, they need food, they need water, they need treatment. This is very, very hard to find consensus, really. Yeah. Estonia is not supporting opening the treaty, EU treaty. But this treaty allows us to do more and find the ways out from the situations where we are, blocked and finding consensus. So I support Kaja Kallas' idea that legally we can actually use existing treaty to find the ways out from this consensus blocking. So let's see. We discussed it. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Discussion on sanctions packages are incredibly important. Norway always associated with the EU sanctions package. We want strong message to Putin.
You mean that if we are able to confiscate this money, then we are going to use this money money for Ukraine. And also this 50 billion package, what we have already given, it will be covered, because we are talking about more than 200 billion. There are two opportunities. One is actually that these coalition countries or the governments and the EU, we take this responsibility and guarantee using our own capabilities. And then, in addition, we have then these frozen assets. And the other thing is an opportunity is using these frozen assets as this 50 billion to use already. So, but the first step must be that let's confiscate the Russian money. There's no legal reasons for what not to do. It's only political decision, and we need to support Belgium as well, because Belgium cannot take the risks alone. So.
To change their attitude, and we very much look forward to the United Nations General Assembly, where several
the court will be definitely. Russia is crazy about this money. Russia needs this money, but also my question is who is going to pay for supporting Ukraine in the future? So this is Russian money. Aggressor must pay. We must give Belgium solid guarantees as a coalition, and I'm not talking only about the European Union. I'm talking about maybe G7 countries, US, Canada, Japan, all of us, so we can manage that. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Espen Barth Eide from Norway. Two messages. One is that